Hey everyone, welcome back to
5 Minute Eats, and today we've got a new Costco product for you. This comes from the bakery. This is the Costco Kirkland Signature All Butter Pound Cake, 2 pounds. So it's an all butter 2-pounder pound cake for $6.99. And that's all she wrote. It's very basic. It's a butter pound cake.
So when I saw this, I was thinking to myself, wow, Costco is doing a pound cake, which is it can go only two ways, either really good or really bad.
Mediocre.
Yeah. It's pound cake, right? It's kind of a boring thing.
There's nothing to hide behind.
Yeah.
It's either going to taste well done or it's going to taste bad.
And I think the most famous one is the Sara Lee one that you buy in the freezer.
Yeah.
It's
Which
good.
we've reviewed.
Yeah, we've reviewed it. It's good. We like it. But what's going on with Costco's bakery? Because dude, I was expecting something. The past couple of years, they've had a lot of razzle dazzle.
Yeah,
but
especially during the summertime.
But then I would say in the past 6 months to a year, it's been just very mediocre. The guy who's in charge of the pastry, sweets, or whatever you want to call it, it's a new guy and he doesn't know what he's doing. Because look at what happened with Costco's food court, the mango smoothie.
Yeah, and that roast beef sandwich thing or whatever.
They've had a lot of failures, dude.
Yeah.
They're trying, but it's been failures. And because I was expecting something exciting in the bakery this summer, and unfortunately I haven't seen it. Now they do go with their staples like the key lime pie and all that kind of stuff. Taking a look at this thing, it looks okay. It doesn't look exciting.
Looks like a pound cake.
Now, how much was the price again?
$6.99, and it's
2
pounds.
So that's a good price.
Yeah, because I mean, you pay almost that for the Sara Lee one.
Or more. I think more.
Depending on where you're at.
Exactly. So guys, if you're new to our channel, basically we review everyday grocery items. So before you spend your hard-earned money, let us tell you if it's worth it. How's it smell?
It smells good. It smells very strongly of vanilla, super strong, which I'm excited about. If you'd like to support this channel, the easiest way to do that is using our Amazon links the next time you shop there.
Guys, welcome back to our rating system. Thumbs up, right again, thumbs down, we've not. So for me, this is a thumbs up. I actually really enjoyed this. I was thinking this was going to be very boring. I was going to be dismissive of this. This has got a bold vanilla. I love the sugar level in this. Major reason I like this is that it felt like it was going to be dense. It was going to be heavy. You know what? No, it wasn't. It was nice and airy. It was really enjoyable. I really liked it a lot. When it comes to banana bread and that kind of stuff, I don't like that stuff. It wasn't as buttery as I thought it would be. They got a hit on their hands, man, in my opinion.
You were gonna say that.
Yeah, I do.
I can feel it coming.
Like I always say, I think a lot of stuff in America is too sweet, and so it kind of ruins your opportunity to have your coffee with something, because you're like, man, that's just too much sweetness. It's gonna gross me out when I'm done with it and everything. With this, I could see me having this with the queen if she was still alive, with her corgis and stuff like that, and with us with our dachshund and Pomeranians. So yeah, I could bring this over, get rid of the box, put this in a container, and tell her I made it.
Just transported us into Bridgerton vibes.
Yeah, no, Bridgerton. I was thinking more what? Are you saying that me and the queen are? We're gonna have.
No, I just meant the sitting down and having tea with the queen and gossiping and.
Gossiping. Okay, yeah. So for me, thumbs up.
If you like what we're doing here, please consider sending a super thanks. It helps us continue to provide more amazing content. So for me, this one's going to be a thumbs up. This is really good. I'm surprised because honestly, whenever I was cutting it up, taking it out, I was like. It looks okay, it feels okay, but I wasn't excited. I really wasn't. But upon tasting it, the vanilla flavor is so intense in here.
It's bold.
And to me, that's what I want. Any recipe that calls for vanilla, I'm quadrupling it. I don't measure it. I just pour that stuff in there because I want it to be a super strong flavor, and this delivers. It is a very pronounced vanilla flavor. If anything, I would say it almost has more of a flavor, kind of akin, not the texture, but the flavor of an angel food cake. It has that very almost like a
It's so long ago since I've had one, so I can't
bright
remember.
vanilla flavor.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not like one of those syrupy sweet vanilla flavors. It's a light vanilla flavor, but it's intense in the aroma of it. So loved that. It wasn't as like intensely buttery, which I think worked well for it.
Because sometimes I think like when cakes are buttery, it just kind of ruins it.
Yeah, sometimes it can. And you know what? The crumb on this cake is really nice. It's like very, very small, kind of tight, but airy. Like it's got like a pillowiness, but it's also very moist as well, which I was thinking that it didn't seem very moist whenever I was first handling it, but upon actually eating it, it's quite moist. And what I feel like, because I like to do this with pound cake, because you gave your little suggestion, right, on how you were gonna eat it. So I like to take a decent thick slice and lightly coat it with butter on both sides and brown that in a skillet, just like quick, just so that it's like, it's got a nice little crust on it. Let it sit for a minute or so, top it with some whipped cream. Or you could do vanilla ice cream, but I feel like whipped cream
I was actually thinking of 2 slices, Haagen-Dazs vanilla.
Ice cream.
Yeah, like make a sandwich, like a sandwich. Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think?
You could do that too.
That would be kind of cool. I think this would be a great freaking combo that way.
I feel like I know what I'm gonna have to be doing later.
This is a great.
I'm not as excited because I'm seeing the work I'm gonna have to do.
So I think they did a great job on this.
I agree.
Yeah, something simple, and there's a lot of it for
And the value.
Yeah, the value.
Yes.
Because there's a lot here. That's something we haven't really discussed.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And you could totally freeze it too.
Yeah.
Like you could even slice it into individual slices and freeze.
Because what do we always complain about? The Costco's muffins.
Yes.
Like we don't want to be stuck with it. I don't even want to see it in the freezer because people suggested freeze it. I'd be like, I see this thing.
I just say for this one though, like this at least wouldn't take up as much room as the packages of muffins.
This is one of those things I definitely would recommend you put in a different container, take it to work, slice, and say you made it at home.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. To sum it up, thumbs up, thumbs up. And if you guys buy from Amazon, use our Amazon link. The reason is when you do that, we get 10 cents, 50 cents, possibly even $1, which means we can continue to review things.
All right, guys, that's the video. If you like what we're doing here, definitely check out our other channel, Food Prep Inc. And don't forget to give us a like and subscribe.